Good morning and welcome to LHS Radio. Here's what's coming up on today's show. We talk about the problems with texting and driving, Portsmouth's view on the Tour de France, and Portsmouth's first triathlon. Today we have joining us is Louie and Saf. They're going to say one fun fact about themselves.
Hi, my name is Saf and I like to go hiking. One of the mountains I've climbed is Snowdonia.
Hello, I'm Louie and I am a black belt in Taekwondo, believe it or not.
Very nice. Hi everyone, I'm Holly and my fun fact is that I have over 1,000 followers on Instagram.
She lies, she only has 12.
I
More
would
like
never
6.
lie. Don't
Come
get
on,
rude.
see-
I wouldn't.
No, you're totally lying, come on.
I'll get my phone out if you really
All
lie.
right, yeah, we definitely need some proof of this.
Yeah.
And now to the news.
Police officers say taking a call whilst driving is a split-second decision, but can cost countless lives. There was a recent crash on the motorway where 4 family members lost their lives because of a lorry driver using a mobile phone whilst driving. A police officer said in an interview, despite the obvious dangers and unavoidable loss of life, motorists continue to break the law. There was a recent campaign which showed that about 120 people are caught on average. They also mentioned that you are 4 times more likely to be involved in a crash whilst using a mobile phone or being distracted in a vehicle. I visited PC Robinson to find out more on this topic. Here today is PC Robinson, and she's here today to share her views about driving while on the phone. How long have you been serving in the police force?
I've been in the police force for approximately 2 years, so I'm just coming to the end of my probation period now.
What is your view of people who drive while also on the phone?
I think it's a very silly decision to make, seeing as 1 in 4 car crashes are a result of mobile phone usage, and there's quite a high price to pay for using your phone while driving.
How do you think we can help to prevent people from driving while on the phone?
I understand that there aren't enough police officers to enforce this every day, but maybe the use of other police staff such as speed enforcement officers, as if people know that it's going to be enforced, they're much less likely to do it.
What would you say the percentage is with people who drive while on the phone?
The percentage is around 70% of car users, so that is the majority of drivers on the road.
Thank you for your time, and now we go back to the studios.
One of the members of the British Cycling, Johnny Clay, has said in an interview that it would be impossible and illogical for Portsmouth to host Tour de France in 2019. The Hampshire Council have been putting a plan for the bid for £2 million to fund the event. The city had previously hosted the event in 1994 when Stage 5 of the race finished it. It was an idea to host the event in 2015 but was pushed back to 2019 to coincide with the anniversary of the D-Day landings. Nothing has been discussed as of yet. We shall go to Liam Bradshaw on the scene for more.
Thank you, Louis. The Tour de France is a big event, and unfortunately the Portsmouth City Council, PCC, has been defeated. In saying its hopeful ambition to bring the 2019 Tour de France to the South Coast faces competition from 3 other regions in the UK to host the race for future events, and won't be happening in 2019. John Clay, British Cycling Cycle Sport and Membership Director, told Cycling Weekly in October that it was illogical and impossible for Portsmouth to stage the Tour due to other events happening at the same time, which requires a £2 estimate bid from the government to even launch this event. It's now aiming the event sometime before 2025. To secure 2019 would have been going some, but that was the aspiration. But just because we aren't going to have it in 2019, it doesn't mean we won't have it. Donna Jones, PCC's leader, said in a recent interview, a bid from Portsmouth would clash with its twin city, Caen, in France. Jones added, we are in dialogue with tour organisers ASO and it is healthy and ongoing. Now, back to Louis in the studio.
We also asked members of the public on their thoughts of the Tour de France and its effects.
I guess it could cause some problems in terms of transport for vehicles and things. I guess it would probably be easier to do in the countryside or something where there's less cars and it would cause less delays.
Portsmouth isn't a very big place. It's, quite flat. There's not really many places to cycle around Portsmouth, so it'll be a little bit difficult. Maybe, close a few roads down in Portsmouth, especially in the busy parts, maybe Gunmore, maybe the seafront in Southsea.
Now with the sport, Holly.
Thank you, Saf. It was the perfect day for a triathlon. On Sunday, the 18th of September, over 200 competitors took part. Within these competitors, there were 2 Olympic athletes, Peter Young and Rachel Fair, who both finished in under 3 hours. The triathlon consisted of a 1,500-metre swim, to then a 6k loop of the seafront, to then running a further 2.5k. Event organiser Nigel Selly said it was such a fantastic day of racing and the first time Portsmouth Triathlete Club has taken the challenge of organising the event.
That's all we have for the news today. Later on in the programme, we will look at what movies you need to see and what's the number one on the charts.
But we'll see you after the break. Until then, have a good day.